So my dear students, welcome to the part 2 of Keeping Quiet without much ado, because this is a very beautiful poem, very meaningful poem, and we already have very less time left. So let us complete this poem as soon as possible, and after that in the high level analysis her nook and corner ko touch karenge. So far we are at this stanza that fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales. क्या रिजल्ट होगा इस स्टिलनेस का? दैट फिशरमैन इन द कोल्ड सी में जो निरंतर कॉन्टिन्यूअसली हार्म कर रहे हैं वेल्स को, एंड द मैन गैदरिंग सॉल्ट बिकॉज कलेक्टिंग सॉल्ट लीव्स वुंड्स ऑन देयर हैंड्स ऑन देयर एंड देयर फीट. सो वो वुंड्स को देख पाएगा, वो उन घाव को देख पाएगा जो उसने सॉल्ट गैदर करते टाइम खुद को दिए हैं. So fishermen in the cold sea, this will be the result of the introspection till the poet counts up to 12. Fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales, and the man gathering how much we are harming the nature, and if we keep still for 12 up till he count 12, we will be able to maintain oneness. We will able to see that how much we have harmed the nature. Those who prepare green wars, jo people they are continuously engaged in green wars. Green wars is war with nature. What kind of war we are waging with nature? By by spreading chlorofluorocarbons, by cutting the trees, by attempting deforestation. This is the green war. We are leaving disastrous gases in the environment. We are leaving industrial waste in the sea. So that's the war, green war we are waging against nature. ग्रीन वॉर मार्क कर लीजिए. इंट्रोस्पेक्शन मैंने बताया है, यहाँ पर सडन स्ट्रेंजनेस बताया है, एक्सोटिक मोमेंट बताया है. इस तरीके से नेहा मैम पढ़ाती हैं. सो इफ यू लाइक द वे आई टीच, प्लीज डू लेट मी नो इन द कमेंट सेक्शन बिलो, बिकॉज माय डियर kiddos, this is going to be your year, and what we can do for you is to teach you to best of our knowledge. Those who prepare green wars, wars with gas, wars with fire, victory with no survivors. इस तरीके की वॉर हम लड़ रहे हैं जहां पर कोई भी विक्टोरियस नहीं होने वाला है, किसी को भी जीत नहीं मिलने वाली है. अंत में हार हमारी ही होगी. जिस तरीके से O2 के ऑक्सीजन के लेवल्स डिप्लीट कर रहे हैं, ओजोन लेयर डिप्लीट कर रही है, जिस तरीके से एयर क्वालिटी इंडेक्स बढ़ रहा है, हमारी एयर पॉल्यूट हो रही है, वी आर वेडिंग अ वॉर जिसमें जीत कर भी हार हमारी ही होनी है एट द एंड. We are believing the very fact that we are progressing, we are developing, but as the result of which we are waging a war in which there will be no survivor left. What kind of natural resources we are leaving for our upcoming generation? No resources. We are just overusing the resources. So victory with no survivors, mark कर सकते हो, attempt कर सकते हो, quote कर सकते हो. जो लोग ग्रीन वॉर्स को प्रिपेयर करते हैं कॉन्टिन्यूअसली, दे विल हैव मोमेंट्स टू पुट ऑन क्लीन क्लोथ्स एंड वॉक अबाउट विद देयर ब्रदर्स इन द शेड्स डूइंग नथिंग. सो Pablo Neruda in this poem is not only prompting introspection, but he is also focusing on national, international, even human brotherhood. That we are in so much rush, so much hurry, that we do not know even who our neighbors are. So this will promote universal brotherhood. Human beings will have time to sit back and relax and introspect and at least look at the condition they are in, what kind of life they have given to themselves. What I want should not be confused with total inactivity. He's clarifying, first of all, he was urging to play this game of staying still. And now what he is doing, he is saying this thing very clearly, that he is now clarifying the very fact that whatsoever I am talking about should not be confused with total inactivity. Total inactivity means death. I am not promoting death. I am not talking about death. So what I want should not be confused with total inactivity. Life is what it is about. Life जो है वो वैसी ही रहेगी. I want no truck with death. I do not want that you should compare my concept of staying silent with death. If we were not so single-minded about keeping our lives moving and for once could do nothing, perhaps a huge silence. अगर हम इतने single-minded ना होते rat race को लेकर, success को लेकर, कुछ देर के लिए ही अगर हम अपने बारे में सोचते, perhaps we were able to attempt even this huge silence might interrupt this sadness. At the end, what we do, we keep on running, we keep on being a part of this rat race. We are always in hurry, always in hush. In the process of that, beta, we lose our own identity, we lose our own self. Have you ever seen young children of age to say 3 to 6 years old? They have their idea of self, they know what they want, they are very much clear about that thing, that they want this type of candy only. But the moment they grow up, their choices do not only change, but they are hampered, they are affected by the parental choice, by the choices of their homework, by the choices of their school burden. So that's the thing, as we grow up, we lose our own self, we lose our own identity, we lose our peace. And in such modern complex world where there's cutthroat competition, we strive to make our identity, and in that strive, in that struggle to make that identity, we lose our own self and for once could do nothing. If you keep silent, if you maintain stillness, if you are able to meditate, I tell you, जो आपकी प्रॉब्लम होती है, अरे मुझे लाइफ में करना क्या है, मैं कभी खुद को ही नहीं समझ पाया, खुद से ही नहीं मिल पाया. देयर आर सो मेनी मूवीज टॉकिंग अबाउट रीचिंग द सेल्फ, अचीविंग द सेल्फ. सो आपके इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर आपको मिल जाएगा इस स्टिलनेस से, ऑफ नेवर अंडरस्टैंड. दिस इज द यूनिवर्सल सैडनेस. एट द एंड ऑफ द डे, योर पेरेंट्स, योर ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स, इवन यू एट सम पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम विल नो दिस थिंग, दैट अरे मुझे नहीं पता मुझे क्या करना है, because we have occupied ourselves with so much of burden that we are not able to maintain oneness with our own choices, of never understanding ourselves, because we keep on threatening ourselves that you might die any day, you might die any day, so you have to keep safe, you have to keep earning, you have to keep running. Perhaps आपको अर्थ भी तो यही सिखाती है, जब सब कुछ स्टिल होता है, रिफ्रेश मोड ऑन हो जाता है. विंटर, as we have seen in the poem My Mother at 66, late winter's moon is dull, pale, it's like it's a deathly scene where nobody is seen on the street, everyone is alone, everybody is cocooned in their own house. So when it is the time of winter, everything seems so still. But as we enter April, how we are now, so energetic, so flamboyant, so green, there is so much greenery. If winter comes, can spring be far behind? Very famous quotation. अगर दुख आया है तो सुख भी आएगा, सर्दी आई है तो अगर फॉर एग्जाम्पल इस तरीके की सर्दी, डलनेस, पेलनेस और एक फॉगी एनवायरनमेंट आया है, तो स्प्रिंग भी जरूर आएगा, बसंत भी जरूर आएगा. तो यहाँ पर है, इफ विंटर कम्स कैन स्प्रिंग बी फार बिहाइंड. सो अर्थ टीचेस अस दिस कंटिन्यूटी, दैट दुख एंड सुख, this stillness will give you a refresh mode and you will be able to stand up in a much more positive, optimistic and energetic way. Perhaps the earth can teach us, as when everything seems dead and later proves to be alive, winter season, and later proves to be alive in the April season. Now I will count up to 12. You keep quiet and I will go. So this is a lesson that Pablo Neruda wants to give us, the idea of introspection, the idea of oneness. So that's all for keeping quiet. And now ma'am is saying, I will count up to 12. You keep quiet. Close your eyes for 12 seconds. I tell you, you will be able to reboot your mind, restart your day, refresh your preparation. And on that note, utha lo beta English ki notebook. And this is, each day has its own value. Thank you so much.